And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Davis.
11.
Russell is out there with MP. Then there's Jarrett Vanderbilt. And it's James in at the 3. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Owens passes to Vucevic. Outside DeRozan. Over Vanderbilt. Here's Caruso. And the rejection by MP. Lays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
Now here's LeBron following the miss by DeRozan. A nice shot by MP.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
Here's Owens after the made shot from MP. Outside, Levine. Lock at 6. That 3 off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's LeBron. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly feeling it.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And continuing to press their advantage, they're not taking their foot off the gas.
Here's Owens, and Owens throws it down.
Boy, Vucevic so solid in all fundamentals of the game, and really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
Here's MP, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. MP's got 8.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
MP against Caruso. Passes it to Vucevic. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Caruso, no good. Los Angeles leading by 8. MP, good, and the assist goes to James. And that's 10 points for MP.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. But those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by them.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Javonte Green, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And Ball subbed in for Owens. First free throw is good. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Walker's checked in for Los Angeles.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Outside, Levine. Pass to Green. Drummond working against Bamba. There's Ball with the three. Bulls with the fresh shot clock. And Drummond throws it down.
There are a few men in the league that attack the glass as well as Drummond does. He's almost unstoppable chasing down second points. He's a tenacious and ferocious offensive rebounder.
Walker dishes to MP. Trying to get open is Hachimura.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Outside, Levine. The pass to Williams. Outside, Green. Deep two from Ball. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. MP's got 16 points.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Williams inside. He's against Hachimura. Williams kicks to Green. And a deep three from Ball. Here's Drummond. They get it back.
And that's terrific D by Hachimura. He's shown he has the strength and length to match up against almost anyone.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll return shortly.
Please welcome to the court,
Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA.
Substitutions
We'll go for a different look here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Javonte Green, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Alex Caruso. We've got Green, Lonzo Ball out there with Owens. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Williams at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens,
2 minutes
then you're in trouble.
First half, 2 minutes.
Ball kicks to Green. And Bamba pulls it down.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
And he comes up with the deuce. And that's 21 points for MP.
Lonnie Walker, the 4.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And coming down the stretch here, Greg, a lot left to decide, especially for teams on the playoff bubble.
And Kevin, the play-in tournaments add another level of complexity. I'll say this, the league now has more teams fighting all the way to the end.
On its way from Beasley for 2. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Beasley's got his first 2 points of the night. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That'll be just 1 game played. Oh, man!
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Drummond passes the ball. The kick out to Williams. Now Owens. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. The 3 from MP. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Now, here's Owens. Covered by Beasley. Owens with it, providing around 26.5 points a game. Rarely has an off night. Offensive rebound. To stop the run, Drummond. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. A dominating first half of basketball. And so far, hasn't been close. Lakers ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we'll get going after this from United Center. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
So the Lakers 5 right now. We've got Jared Vanderbilt, D'Angelo Russell out there with MP. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Davis in at the center, filling out the middle. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Chicago was sensational. He finished with 57 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. And he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Now, here's Owens. He's guarded by Russell. Owens dishes to Vucevic.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Lakers shooting their first foul shot of the night.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
And guys, I'd have to credit the work they put in at the free throw line to practice this season. I mean, because they have noticeably improved since a year ago.
The Bulls have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Here's Owens, and just miss after miss right now.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to...
Substitution on the court.
27 seconds left in the third quarter. Floats it up for MP. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Assisted.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Hachimura against DeRozan. That shot is off. And so it's Los Angeles, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Substitution on the
Chicago
court.
going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Derek Jones. Alex Caruso comes in for Williams. Lonzo Ball, he's checked in for Kobe White. And Owen subbed in for Patrick Beverly. And then for the Lakers, Gabriel's checked in, and MP subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Andre Drummond is out there with Vucevic. Then it's Owens. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Caruso in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And that one drops. And it's 37 points for MP. Tonight, MP is going old school. Showing off his mid-range game.
And I think it might have caught Owens and his team by surprise. We don't see a lot of guys utilize that area of the floor anymore.
There's Ball with the 3. That one, no good. And the Lakers going the other way now.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Floats it up for Owens. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
This is the athleticism Owens possesses, letting it all hang out on that oop.
Greg, when the postseason rolls around, the officials tend to let more go, more contact, more aggressive play. Is that the right approach?
Kevin, I think it is the right approach. And I'm a fan of letting the players play and blow the whistle when there's clearly an advantage created by either the offense or defense.
Drummond. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And you can see what the emphasis was at halftime. Here in the second, a lot more effort to get the ball inside, and it's starting to pay dividends.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
You know, this is an example of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor, and there's no let up in sight.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
Here's MP trying to get open as Hachimura. And there's the bucket from MP. MP's got 42 in the game. What a job MP has done running the floor in transition.
Owens can't catch up. I mean, MP is wearing him out. Owens can't find a way to keep him in front.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
Another day, another chance at the rim for Drummond. This is where he likes to do his best eating.
And Beasley has the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. MP looking around. Oh, trying for it. It's stolen by Vucevic. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Drummond working against Hachimura. Pass to Dosunmu. And the 3 off target. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 for the field since the beginning of the fourth. A nice shot by MP.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Back to Green. 1:29 left here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Dosunmu. Shot clock at 5. Over Beasley. Here's Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Gabriel. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Jones checked in for Vucevic. White comes in for Drummond. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Lonzo Ball. Brownie's checked in for Los Angeles.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And, of course, this season for these guys has been just remarkable. Win after win, we've watched them take on the best teams in the league and dispatch them with ease. Tonight will mark win number 72, adding to the storied season one more time.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-gamer.
I tell you what, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And it's MP way out ahead in this battle against Shep Owens.
And showing more control and playing his game out there, not letting Owens disrupt his focus or throw him off.
Drummond's checked in for Javonte Green. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Schroeder's checked in. Chicago with the ball. And here's Beverly. Out left to the wing. To the paint. Here's White. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Brown. And here's MP for three. And that falls.
And it's